fam? What it do? What it do? I'm letting y'all know right now, man. I'm at home in the process of moving. I got my daughter with me. So she gonna bust in here any 2 seconds and start bothering me about that tablet. And I ain't got time. I ain't got time for it today. But you gotta have time for your baby. You gotta have time. All right, y'all. Waiting on people to come to some room. Come to the room for a minute. Talk to me. I ain't looking too bad. It's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute, y'all. What up? What up? Put your city, your state, your chat in the chat right now. Lobo, what up? Keita's Banana, what up? Sedonia Krieger, what up? Kathleen, what's happening? Kenneth Gold, what up? Robbie, what up? Kathleen, what up? Philly in the building. Texas, what up? Let me see if I can get another light on here. There we go. What up, y'all? Vegas in the building. Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Papa Tiku, all the way from South Africa. What up? Southern Cal, what up? Georgia, Mississippi. What's up, y'all? Michigan. Cassandra Martin, what up? Chi-Town in the building. Chicago, what's happening? What up, Travis? R3N World. Mississippi. Ohio, what up, Monica? Savannah, Georgia in the building. What up, Savannah, Georgia? What's the word, y'all? Let me see if I can get something going over here, man. What up, what up, what up? What up, y'all? Stanley Mosley, what up, Savannah, Georgia? Michigan. Travis, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Carrie K, what up? Florida. J.One.8, you're my idol. Sacramento in the building. What up, Black Walls? Appreciate the love. Yeah, today is a good day. It's a good day, man. Papa Tiku. How much time does running your own channel take from your duties? Man, you know what? It takes, you have to compartmentalize. I will say that. I'll just put it like that. You have to compartmentalize with this, and you have to manage your time very well. Yeah, my daughter finna walk in here now, y'all. We're gonna get to this topic though. We're gonna talk. She getting big too. A lot of y'all remember when she was a baby, man. And here she is walking in here now. She wants some more. Look, Daddy talking right now. Can I talk to the people for a second?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. I just want to talk to my people for a second about a topic. Go watch the tablet. Good listening. She listening today. She listening. Good job. Yeah. We're gonna be all right today. All right, y'all. I'm trying to go here real quick to this stream. That's the golden time of day. All right, y'all. What y'all thinking about this, man? What up with it? What up? What's happening? a beautiful Monday, y'all. It's a beautiful Monday. I'm glad y'all hopping on with me for a minute. I'm glad y'all hopping on with me. All right, y'all. The poll is real simple today. This is self-explanatory. And if you hear my daughter's tablet in the back, again, we're going to disregard that. The poll question is, should people stay out of Travis Hunter's business? And this is self-explanatory. It's a no-brainer. Yes. Stay out of the man business. Look, man, this is my one and only thought on this. Keeping it real simple. We all make mistakes. We all go through life, and we all have to go through life on our own terms, have our own experiences, and go through things, man. But nobody, and I mean nobody, can prevent you from making any mistake or good or how can I put this? Nobody can prevent you from going through anything, or because if something is going to happen, it's going to happen anyway. I'll just put it like that. Even if, let's just say, sake of an argument, the boy marriage don't work out, the man's marriage don't work out. It happens, and he gonna go through that. And I think that the people trying to prevent him or stop him from going through it, you in the wrong. You in the wrong, because what's gonna happen is gonna happen anyway. What if the marriage actually turns out to be good? What if it actually turns out to be a success? Everybody praying on this man down. I don't think nobody's praying on his downfall. I won't say that, because I think a lot of people are really just trying to give him some correction and really trying to lead him and guide him, because there's a lot of people in this world, clearly the people that's talking have failed in relationships. So they trying to give him a way out, or trying to let him know what's going down the road, like Bow Wow and all these celebrities that got an opinion. Everybody's entitled to your opinion, but like I said earlier, some of y'all worried about Travis Hunter and your bills is due. Some of y'all worried about what this man got going on and your rent due on first. That man is in the NFL. He ain't got to worry about no bills. He ain't got to worry about the stuff that you got to worry about. So some of these people's opinions, some people are having an opinion they can't even afford to have. Because while you worried about him and you talking about him, his relationship, your wife leaving you on red, your girlfriend leaving you on red. People love to point the finger and talk about him. And it's a lot of people, I think it's 50-50. It's a lot of people that's trying to help him, but you got a lot of people in the same sense that's trying to condemn the man, calling him stupid and dumb and all this type. The boy is far from stupid. The boy is a straight A-B student. The boy is smart. And if he gonna go through something in life, he gonna go through it. Now, there's an element to this when my dad used to always tell me this. My dad used to always tell me, if you want to know what's down the road, you ask the people who just got back. That's applicable. And who's to say he hasn't asked somebody? Who's to say he hasn't talked to Coach Prime? Who's to say he hasn't talked to his mama? Who's to say he hasn't talked to an uncle or somebody that's had a successful relationship? And I'm pretty sure somebody in his circle told him, your business is your business. It's not everybody else's business. And yes, he's an athlete. Yes, it's entertainment. Yes, when you're in a public forum, in a public eye, people gonna talk about it because that's all a part of entertainment. I get all of that. People are gonna have an opinion, and yes, you cannot stop people from having an opinion. But it don't mean that your opinion is the right opinion. And I don't understand for life me how so many people can offer an opinion about something when they know they stuff ain't right. Ain't nobody perfect. And if somebody gonna go through struggle and they're gonna go through hardship, who are you to prevent them from going through that? When everything going good, you ain't saying nothing. And there's a lot of relationships and athletes out here that you think have a great marriage and they marriage suck. And you think everything going good, it ain't going good. So it's nobody knows how anybody's relationship is going. You know, we look at, I'm just throw out LeBron and Savannah. Let's just throw them out there. I'm not saying this is true. I'm just using it as an example. They seem like they had a perfect marriage. How we know how we know they ain't struggling? How we know? We do not know. So I just think it's wrong for people to go out on a limb and yeah, okay, let's look at the facts. Yeah, she might have came out and said he wasn't my type at first. She's young. She shouldn't have said it, but she's super young. She's an adult, but have you ever said something stupid that you wasn't supposed to say, but you said it? You lied if you say you haven't. Everybody on her, including me, that said some stuff, then did some stuff that I wasn't supposed to say or do, and it ended up blowing up in my face. Everybody got some skeletons in the closet. Yeah, she said it. And yeah, you can, when somebody say something, when it's out there and it's public, people try to dissect it. But hey, you know, and I don't know if the boy got it. Everybody talking about prenup this, prenup that. How you know she ain't signed one? I don't care if you did read something where it say he ain't get one. Are you sure? Do you really know? Was you there? Are you there behind closed doors? Did you really see it? How you know he ain't put that paper in her face? You know, so I just think, man, again, there are generally people out there that I think really just don't want to see him messed over. They don't want to see him taken advantage of because he's so special, because he's so great, because he looks like a good kid with a good head on his shoulders. And they don't want to see him go through. And that's the right mentality to have. Offer that opinion. But all the other stuff, y'all can keep it, man. I see a lot of negativity around this. And my thought is, man, a lot of y'all worried about this man and his relationship. What about your relationship? I love to put it back on people. That's my thing. I think that's my calling card. Man, I think I was born to call people out on their stuff. To point it back at them. I just can't stand people to get on social media, man, and they got an opinion on this man and his life, his relationships. You weren't nobody. Even if you had some of the best mentors and the best people in your life to help you, guess what? You still struggle. You still went through it. Nobody is absolved of going through anything. So why y'all talking about, oh man, we need to just listen to somebody? No, because even if he do listen, they're gonna go through something else. Nothing absolves you of going through struggle, trials, and tribulations. Nothing. And people talking about, well, he gonna be broke in a few years, and this and that. You broke now. You ain't got no money now. Who is you to talk about somebody being broke? And if he gonna be broke, what business is that is yours? The boy, he's young and he got married and he's clearly happy. He got to freaking turn his comments off on IG because people be talking crazy, man. That's real crazy how you got to turn your comments off on your social media because of these idiots out here that just think they can talk down on you. You would have thought Travis Hunter killed somebody. You would have think he committed murder first degree. You would have think he really does something wrong. The way some of these people are talking about him and his relationship. And I just don't like it, man. I don't like it. Again, the poll question of the day is, should people stay out of Travis Hunter's business? I see 91% of y'all said yes. About 9% of y'all said no. So majority agrees at this point. Yes. I posed that question for a reason because it's common sense. This is common sense, man. Somebody got to make sense of this. And if ain't nobody gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. You know, the boy, I mean, I ain't never seen nothing like it, man. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Quentin said marriage is hard work, communication is key. If he has this with the young lady, they'll be fine. Period. Kool-Aid man, what up? Period, man. You know, that's all I'm saying. My page will be full of endorsement pics, gaming pics, practice pics, and things like that. Facts. LA Original, you need to look up the prenup laws in Tennessee. She's young, not dumb. She's young, but she's not dumb. She is for the streets, though. Y'all gotta stop this, man. Y'all gotta stop this. Do y'all know her personally? Can I ask y'all that question? Does anybody on here know her personally? Please raise your hand. If you will, I'll shut up. I will be quiet. Please do. Anybody. I see it's about 50 something people on here right now. Does anybody know her personally? If you do, I will end the live. I will end the live. We family. Talk to me. Does anybody know her? You don't need to. There's video footage. And how old is that footage? How old is that footage? I'm just saying. I hear you, La Original. I hear you. I hear you. And she did some stuff. Like, I remember people, I don't know if you're pointing back to when he was at Colorado and she threw the fit after the game, I guess, for some odd reason, man. But I feel like at that point, people already was being nitpicky. People already being nitpicky about the situation. You want what? Put the box on the floor. Just knock it off. This girl's 2 years old. I feel like she is 18 in a 2-year-old body. I'm telling y'all right now, the girl is 2 years old. And sometimes she outsmart me. I might have a little genius on my hands. You put it on the floor? Yeah, y'all. But hey, I'm gonna keep it 100. Women know women. We know how they operate. That woman is gonna be his downfall. Even the other women were wanting Travis. Did y'all dog Patrick Mahomes' wife like this? I know people don't like her, but did she get drugged through the mud, alley in the streets? She has popped out like 3 kids. They talked about her. They said she was real plain Jane. They talked about her too. Talking about how plain Jane she was. You know? Sometimes you gotta fall twice. That guy Yeager. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. Yeah, man. But yeah, they dogged Travis Hunter. They dogged Patrick Mahomes' wife too. You know how she basic and all this stuff. Look, man, I'm not saying people can't talk because there is some entertainment value to it, you know. And you're right, La Original. You are right. You are right. Yeah. What you right about? I'm lost my train of thought. Yeah, you're right. Women do know women. Women do know women. So I'm not a woman. I don't know how y'all think. Not interested. I'm interested in knowing, but I will never get to the end of it. How y'all think, because y'all different. But so there is an element to that where I listen to a woman when she say, nah, I think she this way because of this, because y'all actually know how each other operate. It's a sense that y'all got for each other. So I ain't gonna fight you on that. I would not fight you on that. All I'm saying is we just don't know the conversations that they have had behind closed doors. We don't know the conversation that Travis Hunter's mom has had with her about not playing her son. We don't know. And she seems to love her baby. And, you know, just like my mama loved me. And when anytime I had a female try to step into my life, I'm pretty sure my mama always had a look on her face to try to protect me. So I know it's the same way with Travis. It has to be that way. Has to be. Even though his mama can get in her face all she want, it still don't dictate whether him and that girl gonna be together or not, because ultimately at the end of the day, they gonna do what they want to do. We as a society don't dictate love between two consenting adults. To hell with their opinions. Opinions are just that, opinion. I agree with that, Bird, man. I agree. And I agree with what La Original is saying. You know, she's a female giving her perspective. And I agree, and I respect all y'all opinions. I really do. Everybody on her. I respect, I always do that. When I go live, I respect everybody's opinions. And I want everybody to have one. But I just, you know, but you have to, as an adult now, we are all adults when it comes to this situation. And sometimes, even if you disagree with something, you have to have that element of, but I'm praying for the best, and I don't want him. I don't want him to be taken advantage of. And what I'm not gonna do is tear her down. Because look, ultimately, only time gonna tell. Only time gonna tell with it all anyway. I just get upset at the people that have the opinion sometimes, because some of y'all just act like y'all ain't never been through nothing. Some of y'all act like y'all could just stop. You know, you can't stop him from going through. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Some of these, I don't know, are y'all reading some of these comments people are leaving under some of these posts about this man? Are y'all actually seeing some of the stuff people are saying? Like, for real, y'all? Come on, family. Are y'all really seeing some of this stuff? Some of it, now what La Original is saying from her perspective, she like, I'm a woman. So I kind of sense that the girl backwards. I don't think she right for him. Okay, I respect that. But you ain't turning around like, oh, well, he's stupid, he dumb, and you know, he gonna get what's coming to him. What? He gonna get what's coming to him? Why would you want that? Why would you want that? You know, that's weird energy, man. It's real weird. It's real weird. You know? And I'm seeing these wedding photos of this man smiling on his wedding pictures with her, face lit up smiling. At the end of the day, that's what matters. He's smiling, he happy. That's what matters right now. We're not talking about 5 years from now. We're talking about right now. The boy is happy. And I don't think there's nobody on this live right now that on your wedding day, you happy, somebody come up to you and say, I don't even know. Boy, you'll knock their lights out. Consequences. You'll backhand slap somebody on your wedding day. They come up to you thinking that he ain't right. Because we all got that one person in our family. They could be the perfect person in the world, but somebody gonna think they backwards. Somebody gonna think they backwards. And if they say something to you like that on your wedding day, you be ready to flip out. What is your daughter's birthday? My daughter's birthday is September, man. She'll be 3 in September. It's his choice, but Jamal D said it's his choice, but it's definitely a risky one. Everything is risky, man. Marriage is risky. You waking up, going outside is risky. Driving your car 70 miles an hour on the highway is risky. Everything is risky, man. That's my thing. You taking a risk with everything. Using that porta potty in a public place, that's risky. Outside, they might blow over. You don't know. Hell, you don't know. Getting a plane ticket and having a 10-hour plane ride is risky. Especially with all these planes going down. You don't know. So I mean, it's life, man. It's life. Yeah, Chris, it's not your business. Coach Prime and his sons tried to warn Travis. Travis will listen to Coach Prime. I was like, this boy is cooked. Yeah, come on, you gotta stop that. I can't read your comments no more. LA Original. You gotta be able to meet in the middle somewhere. Come on now. Travis girl got Beverly written all over. Now Beverly actually is cool. It's these young girls. Beverly actually good, you know. So you talking about these young girls, like these young women out here. These young women different. Beverly is pot roast, turkey tenderloin. greens, corn on the cob, sweet potatoes. That's Beverly. These young women is McDonald's and slushies and hot dog, quick trip hot dogs, uh, pizza rolls and all that. That's what these young women is. Now, if Travis Hunter girl is that on a funny tip, then yeah, he cooked. If she pizza rolls, pigs in a blanket, smokies, if she that, then yeah, she cooked. He cooked. Chicken nuggets, Quentin, then yeah. But if she actually is making him home cooked meal, pot roast, turkey tenderloin, uh, homemade pizza, and what else? Steaks, brown rice. See, any woman that cook you brown rice, woo, 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 have you barking. Woo. Any woman that cook you brown rice, she'll keep, woo, she'll keep. So I mean, if she is a brown rice and broccoli and pot roast woman, he good. He good. I don't care what y'all got to say. She a keeper. She a keeper. Sweet tea. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she a keeper. She a keeper, baby. Cloudy Wolf. Appreciate you. You're definitely one of my top 5 creators. Thank you. Appreciate the love. Just don't Birdman said don't forget dirty rice. Boy, if she cooked dirty, if Travis Hunter girl cooked dirty rice, what y'all ain't talking about nothing. Dirty rice, hell yeah. Hell yeah. And she can always learn. That's what I'm saying, Quentin. She can always learn. She young, man, y'all acting like this girl 40 years old. They young. And mac and cheese with 3 or 4, 5 cheeses? They had you on the toilet? Oh, yeah. See, you know your woman love you when she make you mac and cheese with 4 different cheeses and you gotta be on the toilet. That's when you know you got a good one. The toilet, it has to happen. If you ain't on the toilet, because you have a real good meal and it go down, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. You be on the toilet on the phone. Yeah, man, I'm on, man, the stomach messed up, man. She made some mac and cheese and pop rolls. She had some green. Let me call you back, dog. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, she a good one there. She a good one. She a good one. So, man, look, man, we say Gil, famous or not, he can make mistakes just like anyone else. You wouldn't want anyone telling you, so why would he be anything different? We were all made with the choice, sensible or foolish. There you go. I agree with that. There you go. That same woman will make a plate of mac and cheese and set it aside for a side dude. Oh, my God. The woman has to have morals. Morals and character are imperative. I agree with that. I agree. I don't disagree with that. I do. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's my thoughts on this. What else y'all think about this Travis Hunter situation? Shout out to everybody that's watching this. If you didn't catch this live, thank you for coming to the end of it. Yeah, that's all I got to say on that, man. I wish Travis Hunter nothing but the best. I wish him and his wife nothing but peace, love, and serenity. And I pray that they are praying to keep all the haters, all the naysayers out of their relationship. And then that's certain. You can't stop people from staying out of it, but I'm praying that they are praying to stay focused and not listen to the outside world. Because at the end of the day, your relationship is your relationship, and y'all can take this, you can eat the meat, spit out the bones, but your relationship is your relationship. Because everybody has been in a relationship where your family didn't agree with it, but you still had to be in your relationship because you love that person. Even if that person is somebody you ended up breaking up with, it was still your relationship at the time, and it ain't nobody else's business to be in that relationship. So the same respect that you wanted people to have in your relationship, I'm just asking that y'all had that same respect for his relationship. I wish I had a bell. I would ring it. I'm preaching right now. The same respect that you wanted when your relationship didn't work out and you wanted people to stay out of your business. Had that same respect for Travis in his relationship. Oh, I could take up a collection now. I can take up a collection now. I'm on fire. Saints, I'm on fire. That's all about respect. That's all I'm saying. Now, the fools, the dummies, the people out there that's gonna talk, they gonna talk because everybody ain't gonna listen. They ain't listening to half the things I'm saying. But y'all are. And if I can get one person to think right, that's all that matters. So maybe it's one person on this live right now that's like, you know what, Jay, you right, man. I didn't say some stuff. I shouldn't have said that, because when I was in a relationship, I was going through with this shorty or this dude, and they were my mama, there, everybody's my relationship, and I was just, I want them to stay out of my business. So you know what? Yeah, I'm a pray for dude. I'm a move. If I do say something, it'll be positive. That's what it has to be, man. That's all. That's all I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm saying. That's it. And if it don't work out for him in the future, then that's not good to smile on it and say, I told you so. Because you reap no blessings from celebrating on somebody else's. No, you reap no blessings from I told you so. Ooh. You reap no blessings from I told you so. God is not a I told you so God. I ain't said nothing to you. I can cut a live off now. I can cut the live off. I can get off here now. I can get off here. God is not a I told you so God. I ain't said nothing to you. Man, it's just, we gotta stop this nonsense, man. We gotta stop this. If you don't even, that's why I say, even if it don't work out, it ain't your place to say, I told you so. Well, I told him. No, we tried to tell him. Who is you? Oh, you God now. You God now. My bad. My bad. You make the sun come up. You make it rain, snow, sleet. It's the buck stop with you. That's what it is. The buck stop with you. You know everything about relationships, but you've been married 4-5 times. My bad. You know everything about relationships, but you had 4-5 girlfriends, 4-5 boyfriends. I got it. I got it. I got it. You know everything about relationships, but you cheated. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh no, you got relationship. Oh, you know everything about relationships, but you got cheated on, so you had to get revenge and cheat on them. Oh, okay. I got you. Y'all perfect. I got you. I got. See, it don't have to be all that, y'all. It ain't got to be like that, especially to our own people, our own black people. We do this to us, and sometimes I get tired of seeing that, man. Entertainment is one thing. You got to compartmentalize what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, because entertainment is what it is. People going to comment, but it crosses a line. It crosses a line, man. The dude got to freaking mute. He got to turn off his comments in his comment section. And sometimes our people, man, as black people, we could be our own worst enemy. We got to support each other. Yes, some of you may feel like this is showing love because we're trying to get him to go the other way, Jay. We're trying to get him to go the other way. We don't want him. But then you take it too far. Because, my dad used to always tell me a hard head make a soft ass. Period. Just like that. With the curse word. A hard head make a soft ass. Period. My mama would tell me that too. So, there you go. That's all I'm saying, man. So we gotta shift our perspective, man. We gotta shift it. We gotta shift our perspective. We gotta learn how to treat each other right, treat people right, and treat our own right, man. Our own. What up, Emma? Voluntarily, you will learn voluntarily and involuntarily, but you will learn. And it's set over 7 billion people on this planet. That go for everybody. You know, my pops used to always tell me, like, you either going through a struggle, just came out of a struggle, or you currently in a struggle. Or you can flip it. You either currently in a struggle, going through a struggle, or about to go through a struggle. That's the cycle of life that we all are in. You ain't never not going through nothing. You either just got out of one, in one, or about to go in. So that's the reality for everybody on this live. That's the reality for Travis. That's the reality for her. That's the reality for every other 7 billion person on this planet. And that's the truth. So, hey, man, shout out to Travis Hunter, man. I got nothing but love and respect, and I hope that his marriage is long and it's successful, because no relationship is perfect. People say stuff they ain't supposed to say. People do things they ain't supposed to do. And at the end of the day, it's about love. And hopefully they grow together and they built a foundation that they can sustain, and they keep building that foundation, and they don't worry about what the outside world got to say, because at the end of the day, they wake up and see and look themselves in the mirror and live their life. Ain't nobody gonna live their life for them. You know, that's my opinion on that. So like this video, share this video, leave a comment. Appreciate all y'all that caught me live. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell so that y'all know when your boy go live again. Also, shows, man. St. Louis. I'm at Helium Comedy Club, July 10th. Get your tickets right now. I'll be, man, I wish I could pin it right now, but I don't even have my, dang, man, I ain't got my thing up right now. But yeah, man, I'm at Helium Comedy Club, July 10th, and I'll be in Detroit, Dallas, Houston, and New York. I'll be in New York in September, Detroit, Dallas, Houston in August. So make sure y'all get them tickets so y'all can see me live, man. Have a good show. I hope all the tickets sell out. La Original, thank you. Thank you, LA Original. So you see how we can agree to disagree and we still show love? That's what I'm talking about. That's what it is. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good luck, bro, to you and the family. Love and support. Birdman, appreciate that. Grab them tickets, y'all. The link is in the, what you say? Yeah, that's the shoe. I got shoes in that box. Yeah, the link to all of the tickets to my shows is on my YouTube profile. It's on my YouTube profile, so y'all check them out. If you in St. Louis, we're trying to sell it out. Dallas, Houston, Detroit, all y'all, we're gonna try to sell these shows out, man. I want to see y'all in person, man. I want to see all the people that have been supporting me this whole time. I want to show up, man. We're gonna have a good time, and we gonna kick it. Philly will be added at a later date. Yes, I'll be in Texas. I'll be Houston and Dallas. Yes. One love, y'all. Love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for liking this video. Thank y'all for sharing. And y'all the best, man. Y'all the best. All right? One love.